Hello and welcome to another update video about ADA. Yeah, it seems like the market is waiting for Bitcoin. We are at a key pivot here, key decision point because ADA has moved a little bit higher into resistance. Resistance is unchanged from yesterday. We talked yesterday about the resistance area here and the days before actually between 35 cents and 37.8 cents. So you can see that the market has pushed into resistance. We are already in the midst of this resistance area for a standard wave 2 corrective rally as per the white wave count. Next resistance, and there is a bit of a cluster of resistance there, it is around 37.8 cents, because this is not only the 78.6 retracement of this decline, which is for such a wave 2. Technically, if we take a lot of wave 2s, technically the maximum they should do. So normally when we talk about, probabilities, statistics, wave 2s would normally not move beyond this level. Well, that doesn't mean the price has to stay below it. That's not what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say is if the price moves above it, it starts to shift probabilities away from the white scenario, maybe more towards the yellow scenario in which we are already in a third wave rally. However, that would require not only a brief break and a wick above resistance, it actually requires a sustained break, a more convincing break, followed by a break above this swing high, which was formed on the 24th of August at 40.3 cents. Why is that needed? Because the white scenario will get invalidated with a break above that level. And we have a difference between what a support level is or resistance and what the invalidation point is. So the price needs to break above invalidation. Yeah? That would eventually be needed because it could be that, in some cases a wave 2 is unusually extended. So it might be we go a bit higher, but also, again, we have a couple of levels there at around 37.8 cents. It's not only the 78.6 retracement, it is also the 100% extension of the initial A wave up. Okay, so we take the length of the A wave of wave 2, compare that with the length of the C wave of wave 2, and it gives us this key target at 37.8 cents, which, ideally isn't broken to the upside. Well, it is at least a magnet for the price. So at the moment, I'm watching this price. Maybe we get there. It seems likely because there's absolutely no sign that a top is formed, but we're obviously in a wider resistance area. So pay attention to the key levels. Support was defined as well down there, between 31.8 and 29.8 cents. So the price did react to it. You can never really predict where exactly, but these are the areas where prices can, with a high probability, react to. So we've seen a reaction to support. The price moved from support into resistance. That's pretty much what we want to see. And now that we are in resistance, we need to see if the market can push above, which again would give us the signal. It's a signal, nothing else. It's a signal that rather the bulls are taking control, are gaining control. But at the moment, I'm watching for further downside potential as per the white scenario, which could lead to a third wave breakdown next, as long as the price stays below resistance. Because the rally appears corrective and the price hasn't given me anything to suggest that something more bullish is playing out. Even if we push higher, we have to be honest, right? It could simply be a larger B wave, which is why I'm always saying we need the 5 waves. We need this yellow 5-wave structure. And it can take us to the 60 cent region, and we won't know before if the price really bottomed, because only if all 5 waves in yellow are complete, we can confirm that wave 2 actually bottomed on the 5th of August. So that means that it can still be traded, okay? We just don't have confirmation yet, so it's very vulnerable to breaking down this yellow structure. Should we break above resistance, that would only be a first signal that the market is trying to push higher. It's not a full confirmation of the yellow wave count. There will be certain levels that need to be reached and so on. For example, to give you the next key level, if resistance gets broken, we want as a milestone target the third wave get to the 1.38 extension. We talk about round about 51.2 cents. So I can leave that on the chart as the next milestone target for yellow wave 3. That's the update about ADA. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.